Hey Tiny Planet Explorers, today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit exciting. This year at Summer in the City is the first year I am ever going to have my own Kick the PJ merchandise shop. And so a shop needs a nice big crazy banner. Come with me now as we venture into the creative process of my mind. So I'm rocking a pretty minimal setup for this kind of thing. Laptop, graphics tablet, headphones, tea that has already been drunk, stationary, phone in case the big wreck happens and I need to call someone, sketchbook. And that's kind of it. Like I said, minimal setup. So the first thing I need to do is I need to look up the specifications, the boring bit. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these dealios. This woman up here is loving the banners. She is calling her friend just to tell them how amazing these banners are. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is sketch out some kind of design. I guess it needs to have three things. It should say Kick the PJ Shop, it should have crazy color, and it should catch your eye from the other side of the hall. Okay, 1500, so it's gonna be quite wide then, but it's also gonna be quite tall. Okay. So I should design it like this, really. Think big, think explosive, think candy in your face, candy coming out of your face, broken face, candy pouring out. Okay, I'm gonna go with that for now. Just false alarm, there's no big wreck, I'm just sending a text. So I've kind of been working on a little something, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if it's too weird or too gross. I just like the idea that if you took my head and you ripped it in two, like ripped it in half, it'd be like a piñata and candy, sweets just flow out of it. And I've tried to express that, but I don't know. Like, that is very rough and the sweets would look better. Like, at first I split the head into 4 parts. I thought that was way too gross. So I tried in 2. Maybe? I don't know. I think I need a second opinion. Rough idea. My head split in 2. Candy pouring out. Too weird? Okay, we'll see what Dave says. He's good guidance. He won't steer me the wrong way. He's typing something. Nice. Okay, Dave approves, I think. So let's go for that. The one thing I think I'm gonna need is more variety of sweets and candy. Okay, so. Half of the head drawn, now I need candy. So that's a pretty good variety of sweets and candy, so I'm gonna use that as my guideline. Love hearts, cola bottles, all these things, these sherbet-filled tangy things. Those were a shock to the senses. Let's start with some love hearts. Candy cane, it's always a good one. Okay, I've drawn the first half of the head. Let's have a look. Okay, so this definitely isn't the final design. When I scan it in, no doubt I'm gonna digitally change some bits, but generally that's going in the right direction. Lovely. So now I'm gonna ink what I've done so far. Normally you wouldn't ink your design until you've completed it, but hey, do I look normal to you? Okay, so that's the first portion inked. I am happy with it. I can already see bits that are going to change when it goes into Photoshop. I think my goal is to do the second half of the face with different types of sweets, so I need to try and find some other sweets. I think peppermints are a good shout. They always look really good. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is some classic British sweets. So let's have a look here. We've got the candy necklaces. More of those tangy sherbet, the spaceship alien things. We've got love hearts, drumsticks, just there. Oh, these little things. These were like pure sugar, obviously, but they were like little, what were they called? Star drops? I think they were star drops. The lipstick as well. Damn, I remember this. I think a candy necklace is vital. Let's do that next. The sugar-coated jelly rings, who remembers those? Anyone else remember, you know, when you were like 7 years old and you give them to the girl on the playground and you just hope that she doesn't throw it back in your face, but she does anyways. Does anyone else remember that? Or was that just me? Or... Okay, second half of the design is drawn. I'm going to ink it now. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, time to scan these bad boys in my nice clean office. You like my clock? Completely and totally impractical. Does not tell the time. Defeats the purpose of the clock. I just broke the planet Earth. Okay, so my next task is to digitize them. I like to redraw it just so it's as high a quality as possible. So off camera, I've been going to town on this design. I've colored half the face, and I'm gonna do the second half now. Exciting. Oh my god. My hand is destroyed. I have been drawing non-stop for hours. It's getting there though. It is getting there. I'm liking how absurd it is so far. But holy crap is my hand hurting. I'm gonna take a little break, but my next step is to separate the heads a little bit and put Kick the PJ shop in the middle. Yeah. The PJ head pinata. I really like this as a design. I think it's kind of sad that this is just going to be a banner. I kind of wish it was something else, but for now, it serves its purpose as the banner. Time for a break, and I'm going to continue watching Game Grumps.
If we did, that was a cumulative high 20. We could do...
Okay, break over. I'm going to see where I get with this now. I'm going to put some text in, some other little things, and I think we're going to leave the video there. I think if you want to see the final thing, Summer in the City. Summer in the City is the place to go. My merch store will have the final banner and, hold on, I need to put the camera down for this. So I made a Tumblr post last night about merchandise. If you haven't seen it, it essentially said, at Summer in the City this year, which is August 12th, 13th, 14th, I will be releasing some brand new merchandise, some new items that I'm very excited about, and then a few days later I will release them online onto my online shop. I was planning to release all the merchandise in one bulk, but I've been going back and forth creatively on certain things, so some stuff is just not ready, but some stuff is, and I've been sitting on some stuff that's ready for so long, so you know what? I'm just gonna release it. I'm really excited about it because I have been working really hard on making them, and I think you guys are really gonna like them too. My general rule for merchandise is, would I personally use this item myself? And if the answer is yes, because it functions well and the design is cool, then I'll totally release it. So if you want to be the first to grab the new Kick the PJ items, then you're gonna wanna go to Summer in the City and find my stall. You'll know which one it is because it's gonna have this huge banner with my head split into two with candy raining out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I very much hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna finish this design now and I'll see you crazy space kids in the next one.